Hi everyone, welcome to Shazza's Tips YouTube channel. Oh my God, I've still got my glasses on. I had to do that so I could see where you all were, or make sure I was in the camera. Welcome to my channel. What I wanted to do is talk to you today about the thing that I by far have been getting the most questions about. Guys, I have all these questions from people about where do I start when it comes to fitness, health, creating a great routine. No one seems to know how to get that thing started and create a really good environment so that they continue on their really successful routine, basically. So my answer to you in a really simple nutshell is to form a habit. Okay, the only way that you can change the way your lifestyle is, and so many of us are busy and have kids and work, and we've just created a habit basically out of need or ease, and that habit hasn't included possibly healthy eating. It's possibly cheating because it's quicker, and it probably hasn't included exercise because you've really got to make time for it. So here is my suggestion, and I know that there are many of you guys that already follow me on Instagram and my YouTube channel that have started this challenge of mine, and I'm going to call it a challenge, but to be truthful, it's not a big challenge. It's just really about creating a good habit instead of a bad one. So this is what my research tells me. It takes on average 66 days to create a habit of any sort. And when I say that, it's a large habit. It's something that you've really got to put some time into. You can create an easy habit like having a banana every day a lot quicker than that. But what we're about to do is really challenge ourselves to pretty much changing our lifestyle and just making it something healthy, something that fits with us, something that we can really stay with, something that we can commit to, that's not going to change our whole world and turn it upside down, okay? So my thing is, and look, one of my lovely followers, she is a darling, has sent me in what she has done already, and she's done what I suggested in my tips, and that is to start your challenge and make it something that's on paper, something that you can really see yourself getting through. So what she's done and what I suggest you do is create a little 66-day diary, put it on a big piece of paper, mark off the 66 days and have them all ready to go. And I suggest stick it on the fridge because, let's face it, if you're like me, you spend half your day at the fridge. Getting healthy snacks, of course. But what I want you to do is put it there because it's a real reminder all the time of your successes, basically. And your successes have to be small successes. If you just suddenly wake up one morning and say, I'm going to change everything I do in my life, my eating, my exercise, it's just too overwhelming and too much to commit to. So do this and make it small challenges and small commitments, okay? So that each day that you have one more successful day, you're working towards that final challenge. So our tip is to put a big red cross or a big red tick each time you make it through a day that you feel like you're on the way to creating a habit, and that habit is a healthy habit. Now, everyone's habits could be different. I'm not saying you have to suddenly restrict your diet and do 3 hours of exercise every day. Absolutely not. What you've got to do is write yourself a little diary of what's something you feel like you can really commit to and stick to. And so that 66 days of creating a healthy habit is also going to include having a fun rest day off and doing whatever you want with your kids, and maybe eating a meal that you love, having a treat that you love. Could be ice cream, or it could be some chips, if you're like me. I love my potato chips. But you've got to include that as part of your habit, okay? And allow yourself to have it without feeling guilty. But if you make sure that you're sticking to that habit, you'll find yourself suddenly stopping thinking every day, I can have this, or I can have that, or I can not go to gym. You'll say, no, no, no. I've done Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. is my treat. I can do what I want. And you don't feel guilty. And then you know straight away when Monday comes on your fridge, the rest day's gone and you're back on it. And Monday's a really good day to be creating your best habits. Studies have proven, guys, that if you really start your week on a Monday with basically a great clean day of good eating and doing some form of exercise, then you're really going to make sure, or it's going to really help you to have a good week. You'll find that once you start on a Monday, you'll tend to continue a lot better. You skip Monday and then you start thinking, oh, look, I won't go to Wednesday. Oh, look, I may as well wait till next week now. You know what it's like. We've all been there and we've all done it. Basically what they are excuses, and we're making them to try and get rid of that little guilty feeling that we have. But we really should keep that little guilty feeling because it's a good feeling, provided we know that we can do something about it. You know, we've just got to make sure that we be really happy with the successes that we have, okay? So on saying that, I want you to always, please guys, don't look at the big picture at the end. Don't look at the end of the 66 days to finally go, oh my gosh, I made it. I'm so proud of myself. Be proud of yourself every single day, every little workout, every little meal that you have that you look at and you go, wow, that's healthy. I'm satisfied. I'm happy. Be really, really, really happy with yourself for doing it. Pat yourself on the back. You know, give yourself a reward. Tell your family, tell your friends, say, oh my gosh, I've had the best day. This is what I've done. I feel amazing. Don't sabotage yourself, okay? So do it for 66 days, like I said, and you will form a really good habit. And guys, this is something that you can take into your whole life, and you can use it with your kids, and you can use it with everything else that goes on in your life. You know, making your bed in the morning, you're far more likely to be a successful person and have a successful day, believe it or not, if you just perform one simple task, complete it, and you feel good about it. You know, we all know it's easy to jump out and be in a rush, but if we actually make our bed before we walk out of the room, you look back and you think, that's awesome. I've satisfied myself. I've created a really, really good habit. Well, that sounded a bit weird actually, didn't it? Sorry, especially when we're talking about making beds. But you know what I mean, okay? So just create some good habits, and please, guys, be kind to yourselves. You know, we can't change everything overnight. Small changes, you know, sometimes it might mean that we can create really healthy habits and we've still got slip-ups here and there, but try your best to stick to it as best you can, okay? And just please be kind to yourselves, all right? Please stop comparing yourself to anybody else in the world. I don't care what everyone else in the gym looks like. It doesn't matter what I look like or what my friend looks like or what someone on Instagram looks like or someone on television looks like. The most important person is you, okay? And guys, if you're happy with you, then be happy with you and don't worry about it. But if you feel like you can be a more successful and a better version of you, and I know that there's a lot of you out there that really, really want to do this, then there's nothing stopping you, but be a better version of you. Create the best version that you can be for yourself. Remember, we can't all be, you know, tall and skinny or have a booty like Kim Kardashian, which I wouldn't want anyway, just to be honest. It'd be really hard to get into a pair of jeans. I have enough trouble as it is with my calves. But, you know, you've just really got to be honest with yourself. Look in the mirror and say, right, this is the sort of body type I am. You know, I think I can look better than this, or I think I can feel better than this, or, you know I can feel a lot healthier than this. I need to feel more energetic. I want to be able to get out and play with my kids or spend time with my friends. Just be kind to yourself. Look in the mirror and say, right, I have this idea of where I can go and what I can do, and I'm going to try and be the best version of me. All right, so no more comparing yourself to other people. Who cares what everybody else thinks, and who cares about what everybody else looks like? It's really important that you actually love yourself and be kind to yourself, okay? There's some really, really good, kind people out there in the world, and I say to you guys, be kind to each other as well. If you know someone's trying to create new habits and is starting one of these journeys, maybe think about doing it with them. You know, having a friend to help you is a massive, massive help. You know, it could be your husband, it could be your girlfriend, it could be anybody, but if you can connect with someone else who's in the similar situation, it really helps to boost each other and keep each other honest. And in saying that, guys, I am here for you. You know, I'm here. I'm going to say I'm doing this for the love, but I actually am doing it for the love because it's something I feel so passionate about. But there's just so many little tips that you can do and learn, and don't try and change everything overnight, especially with your exercise and food. You know, it might be little small things that you introduce from time. Don't try and, you know, create this massive routine of exercise that's just overwhelming for you. Go in there, start with something, and then build on it as you go. And pat yourself on the back once you've done that exercise routine and you think, wow, this is starting to get easy for me now. Pat yourself on the back and be really proud of yourself and say, right, I'm ready to take my weight up, or I'm ready to add some more stuff to this. You know, I can do some more stuff now. I've got that energy to burn. And please, guys, when you're in that gym, I say it all the time, don't waste time. Use every minute you're in there. And, you know, unless you're bodybuilding and doing a split routine and wanting to do shoulders here and chest there, and, you know, if you're an average Joe like me and you're literally just trying to work out to be fit and healthy, just get in that gym and work hard. An hour, bang it out, and seriously, you can do so much in an hour. You journey with your 66 days and start to get your food under control as well. And look, everything just tops the other off, you know, remembering that 80% of what you do is your food, 20% of it is what you do is your exercise. That 20%, however, is pretty important if you want to have that shape and have that definition and have that muscle so that your body's working for you instead of you working your ass off for your body, basically. I don't know why I'm worried about saying ass on here after my last video. What am I doing? But I'm not going to go on. I'm not going to waffle on any longer. What I want you to do is try and set up that 66-day challenge for yourself. Create a really good habit. Maybe get your kids involved. So guys, make sure that you always keep a track of what you're doing so that you can feel really successful.
And then you can look like me!
Oh, you dickhead. Go away. By the way, guys, just in case you think I'm really crap at what I'm actually telling you about putting it into place, can I just say, Angry Dad does not listen to me. He takes no notice of me. So that is not my fault, okay? So just in case you think, you know, why is he not healthy and fit? He's not that bad. He actually does do a bit. Believe it or not, he walks with me. I'm sure the people out there keep running into us will be able to verify that. But he doesn't listen to me when it comes to food and stuff. He loves his food. I try. I keep him half healthy and he keeps the other half, I don't know, KFC and pizza. So don't be like him, okay? Have a little bit of self-control. You need help, or you get stuck and you want some inspiration or some ideas, or you want to know where you're going wrong, let me know and I will do my absolute best to get back to you. I do get a lot of people contacting me, so I always try and get back as much as I can. So good luck with your 66-day challenge. And I hope this is a little bit of motivation for you. You know that every one of you can do it, but you have to really want to do it. So let that little switch click in your mind and say, you know what, I'm not going to do this for anybody else. I'm going to do this for me because I want to prove to myself and I want to prove to my family that I actually have the ability to control my life, and this is how I'm going to start, okay? Be a great role model. So guys, thanks for listening to me. Thanks for putting up with my waffles. Sorry that I did waffle a little bit. And sorry about the little appearance from Angry Dad. He can't help himself, but can't sneak up on me and scare the crap out of me. If it's not him, it's Dylan or someone. So I will really look forward to hearing all your successes. Please keep me up to date. I can't wait. Remember, guys, do it for you. See you next time. Bye.